Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful morning, waking up from the cabin. The lake is looking absolutely gorgeous. Last night we were treated to some pretty spectacular bird show call things. Basically at 3 o'clock in the morning there was a bajillion loons doing their loon calls. And it was incredibly challenging to sleep.
A little recap of where we are. We have done so much portaging and paddling all the way over to McKaskill Ranger Cabin. And in this video, it's part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out.
It's June and it's pretty chilly. So last night we had our summer sleeping gear, which is rated for 0. And it wasn't quite warm enough. We had the cabin's fireplace on, but we need to collect a lot more hardwood today because the fire went out probably also around 3, maybe earlier, maybe around 2. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm going to start collecting some wood while the water boils, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to make a big breakfast. But I did bring some smoked bacon, which is still cold and still good. It's vacuum sealed. Something like this is good for 1 or 2 days in a pack without being refrigerated, especially in these temperatures that we have. I brought some English muffins and some whole egg powder that we're going to turn into some egg kind of scramble patty thing to go on our muffins with our bacon. We're gonna have that a little bit later. So while my water is boiling, I'm going to go and add some wood to that pile because we're gonna need a lot more for tonight. I heard some interesting knocking sounds from back here earlier, so I wonder if we'll see any animals. So I should explain, this ranger cabin is accessible by the park rangers. As we can tell, look how beautiful it is. They really did a good job restoring it. So there's a road here. The road is very long and it's only accessible by the rangers. It's not accessible by regular car, so you couldn't actually walk here. You couldn't drive here. But I have heard stories about people cycling in, but it's quite a distance. I believe it's over 20 kilometers to get here, probably even more than that. I'll fact check it and put it up on the screen for everybody. It's here and it's accessible, but again, not for folks like us. We need to do those crazy portages and paddles to get here. I've been seeing these flowers all over this area and they're so cool. Look at this flower. I'm gonna have some more of my little energy juice here, and then I'm gonna go into the woods. And the bugs are bad, so I'm gonna bring the thermosol with me. So let's go and check out the scene in the woods together. So there's the chest toilet. I won't open it and gross you out. And if you keep going a little bit, there's some spots where people haven't necessarily just taken every log out of the woods yet. Got the thermosol here because, like I said, the bugs are atrocious. Gonna try and help myself a little bit. You can see them already gathering. That's why I'm completely covered. Is my hood on? Yes. Yes. 2 pairs of pants, socks, everything's covered. The only thing that's not covered is my hands. And they can honestly go suck on something else because I'm tired of getting bitten by them. So let's go, guys. Let's see what we can do here. All right, back from our little wood adventure. And honestly, like, if you find yourself cold while you're doing this kind of thing, it's because you're not taking care of enough of the tasks that need doing. Honestly, you want to be warm? Go cut some of those. All right, guys. So I've got my bacon cooking set up ready here. This old tray was here. I didn't bring mine, and thank goodness this one was here because otherwise we'd be cooking bacon straight on the charcoal, which shout out to Outdoor Boys for always doing that and talking about it in his videos. I think I will try that one time, but I don't know if Charis will eat it. Bacon on there. My eggs now. So I'm going to show you guys what I bought. If you're Canadian, you already know that we have so many less choices when it comes to essentially everything than the Americans do, and I get it. There's like a bajillion of them and not a bajillion of us. So the Canadian option for whole egg powder, you can get Ova Easy, which I know everybody talks about, but it's very expensive. It's like $20 for a third of this. This is 227 grams, and I paid like 32 bucks. So it's a lot. It'll make a lot of eggs. I should have actually divided it up before we even came out, but you know how it is. It's a brand new package. So we're gonna make eggs. If I recall correctly, you need 2 tablespoons of eggs to every 1 tablespoon of water, and then you cook it up.
We're going to pillage the woods now, just like the old good days.
What is forage, not pillage?
I like pillage. Look how cute our little cabin is.
I know, it's so cute. If it was
We slept here the whole night and not a single rapist came.
oh my god, no rapists are gonna come this way. So I'm bringing Charis to find the wood that we found this morning while he was sleeping, because there's some bigger logs that
I did not have a very good night. Slept a couple of hours due to several reasons. Reason number 1, the mattress was a little bit empty, I think, so we're sleeping on the floor. 2, my sleeping bag was the size of a potato bag, like up to here. Number 3, no pillow. I used a life jacket, which was like pretty much sleeping on the curb. Overall, pretty good. I would rate strong 3 out of 10.
And how about my bed?
She's like, no, that's your bed, that's your bed. I'm checking, I'm like, no, this is 2 same mattresses. This morning she's like, maybe you should go into my bed. I checked, it's like sleeping in a California king's bed with the cushions, with nice mattress, winter grade, with pillows.
Well, when you spend quadruple the money,
Amazing.
you get quadruple the
Amazing how I still trust her. Sail, day number 2. We're leaving for a better life. We have no luck here, no happiness, which is the best. Now you're the element of disappointment. Crazy how cute this little cabin looks. It's like for a fairy tale. Approaching another campsite. We passed 3 already, not a single soul. It's supposed to be 6 of those here. Not surprising. I mean, you have the portage for 6 portages, in total like 6 kilometers. Look at these trees. They're like burned down. Is it like caused by lightning? We saw quite a few of those already. Look how clear the water is here. So we beat kayaking for at least 2 hours already, and it's pretty beautiful. It's like gorgeous, but it's nothing like really special. This lake, no rocks, no giant like, I don't know. We didn't see any animals, but it just a massive ocean of greenery and woods, like a wild nature. And this keeps going for hours, and just apparently we lost the service yesterday in the morning when we got here, and there's not a single soul in this lake. Every single campsite is empty. It's a weird feeling because I haven't been anywhere where you wouldn't have anything around you within like radius of 30 kilometers. It's pretty cool. It's scary at the same time because we don't have any data. So if anything happens, you'll hear us on a Discovery Channel probably how to...
Well, this guy's over here thinking of something dramatic to say. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Dummies went camping in the middle of wild Algonquin looking for bears, moose, or anything special. So if you're watching this, we're dead. Bye. We're finally arriving to our cute little cabin. It's right there, I think. Yep, so you can see it. We sprinted back. We made it in less than an hour, whereas on the way there it took us like 2.5 hours. I think it's time, Whitney.
For what?
Somebody has to do it.
Do what? We're the only people on the lake.
It's actually not cold at all.
No, I'm sure it's very refreshing.
Okay.
Feels nice. There's a towel there for you.
Towel?
Yeah.
I'm a Viking descendant with English shit, and I slipped. I don't need a towel.
Oh, okay. What time is it?
Feeding time.
Feeding time. It's like lunch/dinner because we haven't eaten lunch yet. So Charis is working on the fire, which is mostly smoke and not fire at the moment. But I'm gonna get started on the dinner. Now we're gonna be having like taco fajita sort of deal. So I've got lean ground beef. You might be asking yourself, is that going to be healthy to eat? Well, when we left yesterday, it was frozen solid in a cooler bag, also with cheese, and you can see it's not melted. That's a good sign. In a cooler bag with cold beers. It was frozen. The bacon was frozen. So it's been frozen. So today it's been not frozen but sealed in a cold cabin. Pretty cool in there. So I'm very, very secure in cooking this up for dinner. So this is the ground beef that I put in here with all the taco seasoning. It's triple layered. It's gonna go straight into the fire. So my beef is here, just keeping it on the side for now. Jet boil is fired up. We're gonna heat up the chili. Get that cooking in there. This first one is up. Is it good?
Man, I said it before and I'll say it again and again. Food made in nature on fire, it's just next level. And of course the cooking skills.
Thanks. I wanted to make a point of making a video to show where the kayaks are right now over here. So anybody who is planning on coming to McKaskill Ranger Cabin, first of all, don't kayak. Just do a 2-person canoe. It's gonna be much easier, and don't bring a lot of stuff. But then when you arrive, there's a perfect place here that's really shallow and easy to get out of the kayak or canoe, rather than at the stairs, also known as like the death trap at the front of the cabin property.
It's more of a decoration.
I mean, I think it's good if you're going in for a swim, you know, like you could just walk down, but tying your canoes there and then trying to offload all your gear.
And the last step is super slippery.
Yeah, super, super slippery. Like really convenient if you want to go for a swim, but not the best place to arrive with all your stuff.
Tony's back on her duty for fresh water.
Yeah.
Fresh water department.
So we have water for drinking now, and we have some water for bedtime sitting here, but I'm gonna make more.
Look at that sunset.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's so orange. So beautiful. And it's crazy because the sun's setting, but it will still be bright outside for another 2 hours. And it's already like 8:30. We're burning some downed but still green things because there's a lot of mosquitoes. And we're just noticing that the smoke from our fire is hovering perfectly above the lake. It looks amazing. I can't tell if it's picking up on the camera, but there's not any wind at all. It's just like sitting there. Pretty amazing. Wow. So beautiful. And like you can see now that the wind's got it, it's like moving it through there. That's all smoke from our fire.
You want to see something cool?
Like what?
I found a natural firework.
A firework? Is it safe?
It's safe.
Okay, show me.
I found a down cedar tree, and I cut the top of it, and it has the most sap.
Oh my
What's this?
God.
Recording?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Lights out. And lights back on again.
Every minute now.
That's a substantial fire. My sunburn is hurting. It's so hot. Cabin at night video. I'm also using a flashlight. We've got the
best part.
fireplace happening. Oh my God, so nice. And it's absolutely toasty in here.
It's pretty
So
warm.
we're gonna put lots of logs on the fire before we go to sleep.
Yeah, because yesterday it was out at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And it was
got a little bit
cold.
cold, yeah.
Yeah. So we're sleeping up there. We have our little beds made. It's really nice. Okay guys, it is absolutely bedtime. How do I do this without looking like Blair Witch Project? It's impossible. It's bedtime. Or maybe if I go straight up. Nope, down. Still scary. Okay, well, it's bedtime. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is a little bit chilly this morning. And look at this lake. It's like glass. Last night we burned through every ounce of firewood. It was a bit chilly. We definitely burned through all of it. But the cabin got super, super warm when it was, you know, full and ready to go. And I'm gonna get this fire going so I can make a big breakfast, because we're going to need our energy for today. Got the fire started, and we got to get that nice and hot because we're going to be making some breakfast bannock. Oh, what happened?
Nothing, I don't want to talk about it.
Let me see your face. What happened last night?
I went out when you were sleeping, clubbing, and got in a fight.
With a moose?
There.
You have a black eye.
Yeah.
Oh
I met this nasty guy that was flying in a tiny black little body and
Sounds
bit me right under my eye.
Wow. Man, black flies.
Take
love
number
you.
2, Algonquin, KO'd.
Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna make some pizza, some bannock now. Some Hungarian sausage. When you're packing for backpacking trips and you're going for longer than a few days, this kind of sausage is amazing. It requires no refrigeration. I've got my pre-made bannock mix that I made before for our last trip, and I'm reserving some of the flour here. And Charis is having himself a special coffee
An Irish coffee.
with whiskey, because that seems smart before
That's the last day.
15 kilometers.
Listen, we're going to war with the jungle.
We are going to war with the jungle. So, I'm going to be making the bannock straight in the bag, which is why I reserved some of the flour on the side in case I add too much water. And actually, I want to add like a little bit more here because I have a tendency of adding too much water. My fingers are getting a little
smells good.
sizzled. Yeah, outside. So good.
All right, before we leave, we should show, I think, the cabin.
Super clean. We left a few items behind, so if anybody's coming, I stocked some things. There's still some fuel in that jet boil canister and a few other things that I left there. But everything else is clean. Ash is cleaned out, and we're ready spaghetti.
The last thing before coming here, I think when you come here, one of the most essentials here, you need to bring a hatchet or a little like foldable saw, because there's a lot of wood here.
But you need to be able to chop it.
But yeah, without that, I don't know.
Especially like to put it in the fireplace at night, and that fireplace saved us. It was so cold.
It's hot.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're getting in the boats. We'll
See you in the misery woods.
Yes.
The last goodbye. The water is still like glass. You can see the reflections. Goodbye, little ranger house. Always a pleasure staying with you, and thank you for having us. All right,
Okay, portage number
let's start. Game on.
This bag.
This is it. This is the entrance to hell.
Let the body hit the floor comes tomorrow.
All I hear is a military march. And we're gonna need to march. Show me your technique. We're playing Rammstein to scare the bears away. Yes, speed and power. So we're in a portage number 5. Psych! We're still at the same freaking portage. and we've been walking for a very long time. I can't believe it. Look, we did it in like 1/4, no, 1/3 of the time probably.
Probably.
Oh my God. So this is only portage number 2.
Oh my God. Dump that water out.
Yeah, so open it. No, Whitney, open the end. I'm gonna lift it. That water gets into the when you're...
That's a lot.
Military march. Ooh, who lives under the pineapple under the sea? This is the end, coming close to the end of the 3rd portage.
A really key thing that I can't stress enough is like, even though you want to like William Wallace your way through this shit and just like get to the end, you gotta stop and hydrate. When we came here, I think I drank this much of one bottle. I've already emptied this once.
I had no water at all on the way here.
Like,
I can see an ice cold brew waiting for me somewhere in Algonquin.
in Bancroft.
So we just figured it out that Whitney's kayak has a leak.
It just started leaking after that giant portage in the little lake. It started leaking, but like it's not from rubbing it. There's like a hole in the bottom. Like
Whitney's on her duty, doing drinkable water, and also on her other duty, taking the water out of her kayak.
I can bail this as much as I want. It just keeps coming in. Nice. And the final brew that we see.
Nice, give it to me. Cheers, boys. I'll see you on the other end. This is number 5, and then the last one is from Shirley Lake to Crotch Lake. This is it.
The last portage, and it's a significantly, like compared to the others, easy portage, but it's long. It's 1 kilometer, but it's flat. So I think we could probably crush this portage in half an hour. If you want to see more like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and drop us a comment for the craziest hiking, portage, and kayaking things that are in Ontario and other places. And
That's crazy to this.
If you can trump this one, let me know. Let us know.
Mad musher. Let's see. And see you in our next adventure.
Yeah. We'll see you the next time.
It was a hella long weekend. I still have the battle wounds from the black flies. Cheers, guys.
The